The Elusian soldiers have fled. Marnie and Mavi are too. Now we can head to Firene.
Yes, right away. If those ships made landfall, then my people are in danger.
Oh yeah, that's what's going on at this point in the plot. So, let's go over there and help the people of Firene. We got another emblem ring. We're served Erica, I believe the game pronounces it, and Ephraim, however that's pronounced. How are they doing back in Firene? And what's the fell dragon up to?
You know,
There's a pretty coral in this sea. When the war's over, I'll show you all the cool stuff. Cool, I'd like to see the cool stuff.
Spirit of
The Force, the Strength card. Seems I'm more powerful now. Divine One, use me well. I will. I totally will. I'm a good swimmer, I've even been specially trained to save people from drowning. So a lifeguard. Yeah, I can use this stuff. Nuts, I prefer the materials. Yeah. Okay, adopted. Some bond fragments, can't go wrong with those.
My goodness.
I always dreamed of visiting the Azure Coast, though not in these circumstances. It is lovely. Isn't it fantastic here? Alright, what's this? Hey, some iron ingots, sweet. Perhaps your notice have gotten a bit stronger. I'll try to make sure it doesn't go to my head. Yeah, you're one of my best units.
Hello.
Thank you for allowing me to join you. I'm sorry if my presence makes your other allies obsolete. I was worried I'd never see those two again. I'm so relieved.
Yeah.
I'm so relieved to finally get this ring to you. Not that the emblem inside isn't adorable. Yeah, it could well be handy. My hometown is by the sea too. I hope my family is still okay back there. I hope so. The shore. If it wasn't for this war, we could jog and swim until our muscles got sore.
Divine One.
I found another pretty seashell out here. I want to take it back home as a souvenir. Folks love it. Well, then do that. Do exactly that, then.
Yes.
Think I may have been useful in that battle. Should I praise myself? I suppose I could try. Apparently, you were the MVP of that battle. Burb? Seagull? We're adopting the seagull and bringing it home. You are my seagull now, Garen voice.
Great.
See, you're so pretty, but there's a whole feast of fish out there. Do you have a spear handy? No.
Well now.
Think I'll scatter sea urchins around here. Any bandits who dare set foot on land will regret it. What, you think the bandits are gonna all come from the sea?
Let us proceed.
I will ensure that the Elusian army fails to sully this beautiful beach with any of its trash. Also, having a key around your neck like that reminds me of Alvis. Xenoblade. Southern Free Cat, sure. Oh, Jesse. Adopted. Came to congratulate me, didn't you? Well, I appreciate it. Felt really good to be so useful. Neat, glad to hear it.
Basically.
I've heard seawater is salty, like tears. You'd have to cry even more than me to fill an ocean. Anything I missed?
Sorry.
This battle was vicious. It was! It really was! That may caught me off guard. Shameful display on my part. I honestly feel like having won in that attempt, in the wake of that one great night that wouldn't stop critting me, was like a miracle to get through that. I said during the sword map, if we managed to get through that through, the impossible odds, it'd be a miracle. That didn't happen. But this was a miracle, at least after that. Like, holy crap. My goodness gracious. I had to completely change my strategy. Oh, I guess I missed some bond fragments somewhere. My goodness, really had to take out that great knight there with his stupid 13% and 5% crits.
Lovely, isn't it? Almost a shame we'll arrive in Firene soon.
I'm surprised you came with us, Sepia. You're so loyal to Papa. I figured there was no way you'd approve of this.
Oh? Well, your father is my master. But lately his orders have been somewhat concerning.
I know exactly what you mean. He thinks nothing of killing people. I have the same blood in my veins, of course. Maybe it's natural people mistrust me.
Oh, Lady Vale, no. I heard about those awful things the Divine Dragon said. That you killed Lumera? Stole the rings? If I were you, I wouldn't believe a word of it. After hearing who your father was, the Divine Dragon probably said that to hurt your feelings.
I've decided I won't harm anyone, ever. Even if it costs me my life. So, I'm not going back to Papa. I don't want to destroy this world.
How kind-hearted of you.
If you two really want to help, then after I've cleared up this misunderstanding, will you help me find my sibling?
What a silly thing to say. You are Lord Sombron's only child. You have no brothers or sisters.
That's not true. We've met. Look at this.
How beautiful. It looks like a dragonstone.
It is a dragonstone. 1,000 years ago, I was crying, and one of my siblings gave it to me. I remember it well. Even though I can't stay with you, I'll always be your friend. If you're sad or lonely, remember, if this stone is intact, that means I'm still alive. As you can see, in all this time, it hasn't even cracked.
But that means... What does that mean?
It means my sister is still alive. And I'm going to find her. Perhaps with her help, I can convince Papa to end this horrible war. Sophia, is something wrong?
No, I'm just so moved. After we finished our business in Firene, Gris and I will help find your sibling.
Thank you. I've been looking on my own this whole time. You two will be a big help.
Look, Lady Vale, Firene on the horizon. Why don't you take in the view? Maybe reflect on what you'll say to patch things up.
Good idea.
Another one of Lord Sombron's children survived?
First I'm hearing of it.
I don't understand. They all perished in the war 1,000 years ago. All of them except Lady Vale, who was too young to fight. I watched it happen, Gris. Watched as each and every one of them met their end. Unless... No.
What? Remember something?
It's only a hunch. But if I'm right, we may have a problem on our hands.
Good thing we heard this before she fell asleep.
Yes. After all, once we've gotten to Firene and uncovered the truth, she will never awaken again.
Going to be Evil Vale until the end of time? Does it loop back already yet? Oh, almost. Alright, what paralog is that I'm wholly unprepared for? Oh, it does loop back. Oh, okay. I was worried that they were really about to do that. What? What? The big box of 3D printing filament there is the, is what that is. What is this here, huh? Dark Ruins. Significant to Emblem America. Advanced class level 8. It recommends. Where's the main story one currently? Oh, come on. Left. Left. So this one is floor port. Port levels are always so much pain in Fire Emblem games. Chasing Illusion warships heading to Firene, the Divine Dragon's army arrives at floor port. Would I want to immediately go into this? In terms of, you know, the thingamabobs that we have available here. Advanced class level 3, advanced class level 7, 5, 3. And then, yeah, that one's 3 as well. That's what it recommends, huh? The thing that would, you know, benefit me the most is probably doing the main story stuff. Because, you know, we do main story stuff, we get more emblem rings, whereas the paralogs are just raising the cap for our bond level with these emblems and stuff, which isn't as important as getting more emblem rings. It can be important down the line as well, but right now isn't super duper high up on the priority list, I don't think. Not at the moment. Basics, continue training unit that's reached max level by, yeah, that. Bond conversations are available, yeah. And to whoever wore it last. Alright, we cleared another battle. Holy crap. Maybe I should start using these spirit gems and, building up bonds with some of my allies that I'm spending time in battle with, you know. Come on. It might just help me out because things are starting to get really, really sketchy, you know. It's kind of the case. In fact, maybe I should be using these activities to build up bonds with my active units instead of the ones in the back. You know, the ones I'm not using. Just because. Even if they do get grinded up while I'm playing, it still, you know, might take a little while and it would help me in the meantime with my hit rates and stuff like that. I'm just using my amiibo tags again. That's what I'm doing. I'm just doing that again because I'm so pooped after that last battle. I don't feel like standing up. Wow, almost dropped one of my tags. Alright. Yeah, just tap all the thingamabobs. Alright. I will not let this this game's highest difficulty mode get the best of me. I will defeat it. But my goodness, is it a decent bit of pain here. Do I have all the things redeemed? Erica style, sure. Ike style, we'll see it on, sure, Diamant. There we go. Corn style. What? I don't have, oh. Need more tickets then, I guess. I mean, some of the tags that I was tapping were Fire Emblem ones. Hopefully it's not, you can only get so many. Something like that, you need to tap all the different Fire Emblem people.
That's right.
Hope it's not something like that. I'm gonna say flowers, think of my prince. My hero Fiorine was meant for this war. Hopefully, whoa. Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll get some more tickets later there.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, nostalgic watching you run around to chat with folks like our professor used to do. Yeah, I have a lot of hours doing that.
Oh,
Have you come here to fish?
of course.
Mycene eel is apparently the
Pick a rod.
big thing right now. I thought that said Mycene
Where
eel
were
at
you
first.
thinking?
Like Mycene from Fire Emblem Guidance / Echoes. That's what I thought for a hot second. Meet a fish.
Now.
Give to me the fish. Yeah, just do a whole bunch of mashing. But yeah, anyway, overall, the whole game situation on this channel is like
A stunning performance.
really,
I'm impressed.
really wacky right now.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
All while I'm trying to
were
continue
you
making
thinking?
progress on the Pokemon Scarlet Violet video essay and stuff. While I'm at the midpoint of this semester of university. And I'm just going a little bit crazy right now. With all this stuff going on. Small shadow. I've only made little bits and pieces of progress on it during this week off from university. I spent a lot of this time catching up on some game projects and working on some real life projects.
I'm impressed.
Was the case. Didn't have as much time
want to
for
keep going?
catching
Pick a
up on
rod.
stuff here as I thought.
Where were you thinking?
Like when it comes to the Minecraft stuff, for example, I'd hope to be able to commit to peculiar potions on a bi-weekly basis. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening here. I could have, you know, worked on editing the next thingamabob rather than streaming this right now. Or like recording the second half and then editing it. Gonna need to figure out my plan for what the next bit of the recording is gonna be anyway. So there's that.
A stunning performance.
I know the thing most people are expecting is the Pokemon Scarlet Violet video essay. I've talked before during I think it was during Pokemon Coliseum about how I seem to hear about it a lot. You know, people asking when the heck it's gonna be. Doesn't look like there's a thingamabob over here, so I won't bother going that way then. I've started receiving people asking me when the Scarlet Violet video essay is on the comments of other people's videos. I've started receiving people asking me on Twitter when the Scarlet Violet video essay is gonna be. And one of the ones that happens from time to time as well is people asking me on my going live posts when the Scarlet Violet video essay was. Like when I went live with Metroid Prime earlier, that was the one comment that I received on my post that said, hey, we're going live with Metroid Prime. Someone asking like, oh, what's the progress on the Scarlet Violet video essay? Have you making good progress? It's like, I never answer any of them. Whenever that happens, it's like, leave me alone. I hear it, you know, so many days nowadays, and you know, it's kind of weird being in a position where you have like such a big project that a lot of people expect to see and are very frequently inquiring about. Like, I'm sure each individual person is probably only asking like maybe once or twice, but adding up, you know, I've been receiving it pretty regularly. I don't need to do the card thingamabob, I don't think. So I never really respond to them. Part of me is almost tempted to be like, yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. But, you know, I don't. Castles and Palaces can be so stuffy, but the Somniel's different. I like it here. I'm glad you like it here. So, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So, that's one of the situations I've run into recently. Well, been going on for a while recently, I should say. Gosh dang, I keep hitting that trying to run. That's the, yeah. Maybe I should start looking up what gives what and decide what is the most efficient to have out there, you know?
I'm impressed.
A lovely backdrop for someone like me to bask in. It suits you even better, of course. What, the Somniel? I assume you're referring to? Yes, I need that strength +2.
Yes.
If only it was strength +3, then I would have been able to kill that stupid bow knight in the last thingamabob.
Want to go?
Sure. Sure, do that then. Man. Start. Fight! So yeah, I'm continuing to ham away at that. Part of me kind of wanted to wrap up the first half of the Minecraft series before, you know, going really ham on what's left of the Scarlet Violet video essay. But I don't know if I'll really be able to, is the case. Right now, life is just kind of a whole bunch of bouncing between a whole bunch of different projects and obligations and trying to keep up on things. I'm on top of things enough for now.
Keep it up.
If, you know, missing my deadlines for things like peculiar potions that I'd set is a-okay, but that's basically par for the course for that series at this point, so like whatever. So whatever there, I guess, you know.
Perfect.
My goodness. I might just... part of me is debating about streaming a little bit less of Fire Emblem Engage and streaming more of the other things that we wrap up soon, because the other things, you know, are closer to getting wrapped up, and then I can finish them off and then clear out the schedule a little bit. And even though the amount of hours that needs to go in stays the same, no matter, you know, how I'm distributing it, it will feel a lot more manageable with less things on the schedule, and people would know better, like, what to expect streams from me in. It's just like, oh, here's a small handful of things, rather than like, oh yeah, the stream, it could be any of, like, 5 or 6 different things, you know? That's the case. But that's also kind of what's fun around here, right? I don't know. Ah, man. Do I start factoring this into my stuff there? Take a ride on a wyvern? Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Which
then
would you like?
I get some bond fragments for doing this.
Have a nice flight.
So sure, let's go fly around at night. It'll be great. Away we go. Yeah, time for this weird minigame. I assume that I have all the minigames unlocked now that, you know, we have doodles from each of the kingdoms and stuff. I would assume, but who knows? Okay, where's the next group? There it is. But yeah, this is starting to get really sketchy. You know, I was already trying to make, you know, maximum use out of every visit to the Somniel here. Now I'm gonna try to do so even more because, you know, the chapters, they were already kind of difficult before, but now they're really ramping up into dear God territory, you know, where it's like, how did they think this was okay? Genuinely, with some of the situations there. It's like, man. Yeah, do that. Oh, so I only get 100 for shooting them normally. Oh. So if I do that, it's more. So it's technically less than a perfect score if I shoot any of them normally before that point. Is the case. I gotcha. I don't think the score matters that much. I think I'll just get my 100 bod fragments or whatever the heck and be on my merry way. You know. Oh yeah, that happens. Also, now that I have Irika and Ephraim, I wonder who I should start leveling them up with, because they have a really good defensive thingamabob. Where, oh neat, to reduce damage by 5 when you get it to the highest level. Is the case. Whoa, neat. Like, there's characters like Ike that give an ability that makes it so that when you're under 75% HP, you get defense and res +7, which is pretty good there. But Erica, I'm so used to, like, imagining her as Irica with the way that it was spelled, but I guess this game pronounced Erica, so I'm gonna try to get used to saying that. Her thingamabob is just straight up take 5 less damage, like, all the time. So no matter the HP, take 5 less damage, or with Ike, take 7 less damage if you're under 75% HP. And I try to, you know, have my HP up there when I can, so I feel like, you know, the thingamabob with Erica might actually be better. You know.
Until next time.
It's just straight up, you're receiving 5 less damage. It's pretty nutty. Some of the skills in this game, from what I've, gosh dang it, had to look through and seen, do seem pretty crazy, you know. It certainly seems like, and some skills are definitely a lot better than others. Not all skills are created equal. As I'm picturing all those warships, I fear that Elusia means to invade my home again. Well, I guess we'll see.
But
Well, I can have all the ships head to Fierne. Can we get back there? I'm worried. Yeah, maybe we'll do that as our next chapter here. Let's see here. So, yeah, we have several of these now.
Why, among all that I eat, must savory food hold such sway? It throws off my dance steps.
I think the solution lies in being swayed, and working that into those dance steps of yours.
That's an interesting outlook. There we go. Vajra Mushti. Gauntlets wielded by Emblem Byleth. User initiates combat, attacks twice, uses lowest of foe's defense res. Ah, cool. Neat.
It must be terribly boring to follow a surly one like me around. You have my apologies.
On the contrary, I'm very entertained. I enjoy seeing all the subtle ways you express yourself.
Level up. Wakazashi. Throwing sword wheel by Emblem Corn. Yeah, that's the way that it worked in Fates.
Your lunch is full of sweets. How nice. I love sweet things. I also enjoy good meat.
Is that so? I also like both those things. I'd love to try the sweets of your country someday.
We'll cover Fire Emblem Fates again here eventually. Who knows at this point? Lightning. Neat.
I'm sorry if you worry about me. If not for the war, I could vanish and avoid being a nuisance.
You are a prince, aren't you? Sometimes it's like I'm talking with my old classmate again.
Alright, level up Arid Bar. And then, yes.
Are you truly a prince? Really? I'm sorry. It's just I still find it hard to believe.
Sheesh. When you ask like that, I start to doubt it myself. I mean, I am the Prince of Somme, right?
Hopefully. That, or you're one of the antagonists in the DLC story coming up since we saw that. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be all the lords, but, yeah, I have a few supports here.
Hi, Alfred. Do you have a moment?
sure do. Whatever you need, I'm all ears.
I appreciate the beautiful breakfasts you've been bringing me in the mornings, but would you please stop making them?
Oh no! They've been too heavy on the meat, haven't they? I just wanted you to get strong.
To be honest, they do have a ton of meat, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. I just feel bad that you've gone out of your way to do this for me every morning.
I get you. Sorry about that. I wasn't out to make you feel bad. I thought my friend would enjoy waking up to healthy, yummy breakfasts. But I'll cut it out.
Thank you, Alfred. Oh, there was one other thing. Every night, as I'm fading into sleep, I hear the haunting song of a flute.
Yeah, that's me playing a lullaby. Just making sure the Divine One gets a good night's rest.
Ah, I thought that was your silhouette outside my sanctum. Your playing is quite lovely, but I'd like for you to stop doing that as well. Please. The song continued into the late hours and it started invading my dreams.
Oh no, I am so sorry. I had a hard time telling when you were asleep, so I just kept going. I was only trying to help, but wow, this really didn't pan out. Maybe I'm not worthy of being your friend.
That's
rather extreme.
I always try to keep things light, but I feel awful right now. I need a jog to clear my head. Sorry for the trouble, Divine One. I'm off for my run. Goodbye.
Wait, Alfred.
I don't know if you have the best understanding of friendship there. That sounds, you know, kind of creepy, stalkery-ish, you know?
Hello, Rosado.
Divine One, have you seen my latest drawing?
Oh, I have. An old well deep in a forest. A single sunbeam illuminating a lone flower in bloom. You conveyed a perfect balance of warmth and isolation, light and dark. Just breathtaking.
Exactly. You saw all that right away, didn't you? You would not believe how much time I spent hiking in the woods to find that view. But to hear your experience, to know you understand, makes it all worth it.
Finding beautiful things, then sharing them with friends who would never see them otherwise? You found a lovely hobby, Rosado. I can't wait for your next piece.
Aw, sweet of you to say. But if you're expecting more, I need to raise the stakes. Hey, maybe you could help me. There's a spot I want to get to, but it's a tough hike. It would definitely help to have a buddy.
I'd love to come along.
Great, thanks so much.
So you're a bit of an artist, huh? And then this conversation.
You can look, I don't mind.
What?
You've kind of been staring at me. It's okay. I know I'm adorable. You were admiring my cuteness, right? Admire away.
Oh, well, I suppose you're not wrong. I do appreciate the way you take care of yourself and your appearance. Your hair is so shiny. It practically glows. And your skin. It's the picture of health. I'm dying to know what your beauty secret is.
Aw, thanks so much. I don't have any beauty secrets, though.
That's not possible. You have to be doing something. Watching what you eat, exercising vigorously, something? It's not possible to look like you without putting in some kind of effort. If you're telling the truth, it's just not fair. I put a lot of work into being me.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't do anything special.
Please, maybe it's something you're not aware of. Or maybe you're just keeping your secret from me. Either way, I'm going to figure it out. As a dancer, my craft demands it.
Well, it's another Etienne Boucheron situation, huh? Alright. Let's see here. This time I actually hit the right button to run. It's nice picking me up and seeing your face that blows away all my tiredness. No.
Right.
You know, I'm sure they serve refreshments here, but I don't know if they could ever quench that level of thirstiness. Brodio, we put strong spicy RT. I miss that intense flavor, but this will do for now. Well, there's that at least then.
Yep.
Tea seems to be popular in all sorts of places. And some we prefer coffee and fruit juice. I'd be down for fruit juice. I don't like coffee though. Bye. Hope that piece is on the horizon. Must be more that I can do. Yeah, sorry that you're kind of benched. I only have so many party slots. There's a critter nearby. I can sense it. Bird? Mouse? Come out now. I won't hurt you. Hi.
You came!
Yeah, I did. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I almost used Tamara's meal in the last battle, but I didn't end up doing it. So, I mean, should I do it with my active party members after all? Because, like, I figure, how else am I gonna be building a bond with, you know, the units that I'm not really building a bond with? But it could help me the most in the actual, you know, battles that I'm doing and stuff. Sure, screw it, I'll keep doing this for now, but, sure. That'd be pretty good. Sure, we have lots of those. Sure, screw it, rare fish at the top.
I'd rather eat
Wait,
than cook, but
free
I'll do
pizza
my
thing.
best.
Would that be good with
So
rare
if I
fish?
Put this here,
Sounds like it'd be kind
what
of gross,
a picturesque dish.
right? I don't know.
It came out
Well,
so well.
hey, a conversation's
I wish I could
available.
eat it myself. I love this
Neat.
flavor.
Neat.
This may rival the cooking from my manor back home.
Neat. Well, Sweet! Alright, that's pretty good there.
It in the air.
What does that even mean? Oh, I guess if you're flying there? Chloe's meal. Okay, well. What the heck do you mean by that? Let's see here. I'm gonna give you the meal again. So I'm gonna do here. Or take it. And then... Wait, what was new here? Boutique, item shop, Tower of Trials, flea market, new stock. Dang, I keep hitting that. So, what's new here? How much monies do I have anyway? Well, about 10k. Does it show what's new? Oh, yeah, some more Master Seals. It's adding to the stock there. 28 more Master Seals immediately right now. Good on second seals, I think. Should well be. Oh, there's an item up here that I missed, according to the map. Oh, maybe not immediately up there. Oh, hi.
Oh,
Wow, I was praying then you appeared, Divine One. Guess my prayers were answered. Okay, bye. See you later. Should I start giving people things? How many things do I have? Especially the units I'm not using as much. Pretty pebble, a round, smooth, and pretty rock found lying on the ground. Spirit gem, a gem that shines with many colors found only in the Somniel, especially near Sami. Favored by all. If I give you a spirit gem. I believe someone I admire so much gave me a gift I want so much. Is it a miracle? Can you just...
Incredible.
Okay, so you can do that at any point, essentially, and just keep on doing it. What a pretty pebble. Oh yeah, this is how many of each of them I have.
Thank you.
So for me, this is... Thank you for this sacred gift. I'll be sure to pray to it every day. Give you a second pretty pebble.
Thank you.
Okay, you have to give like a lot of thingamabobs for support conversations though, I guess. Is the case. Alright, so yeah, I can just do that at whatever time though. Let's see here. Yeah.
Oh, Lapis. I wanted to thank you for all of your support in our recent battles.
Oh, I didn't really do much out there. I was just following your lead. You don't have to thank me for that, Divine One. There were lots of other more skilled warriors in those battles. You should thank them instead.
Lapis, please. You're strong and you think fast. You should have confidence in your abilities.
Confidence? I don't know about that. I'm thrilled to be a retainer, but everyone else is much more qualified. I'm not even a noble. I wouldn't want to sound arrogant when I rank so far beneath everyone else.
Wow. You're pretty hard on yourself, huh? I guess that can be a good motivator. But you shouldn't compare yourself to others like that. Everyone has different skills. Be a little more kind to yourself, okay? Like I said, you've earned a bit of confidence.
But, well, Divine One, I'm not sure what to say to all of that. I'm not used to being complimented like this. I should go. Please excuse me.
Lapis sounds so sure that she doesn't really belong here. There has to be some way to help her work past that mindset.
So you're not exactly super confident then, huh? Alright, now we do this.
That was a bit better than yesterday, but still far from acceptable. Citrine? What are you doing up so late? Oh, Lapis! You frightened me. If you must know, I was just brushing up on my ballroom dancing. You're not a very good liar. I could see you using magic. Are you training in secret? You found me out. Working this late can't be good for your health. You should really get some sleep soon. I appreciate your concern, Lapis, but I can't let myself rest. You can't? If I had your strength, I might not have to train myself well into the small hours of the night. But things are different for me. I must grow stronger. Oh, Citrine, that's... Don't stay up for my sake. I promise to rest as well, but only after I've done enough for tonight. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Good night. Good night, Lapis.
I mean, you shouldn't have to train for too long. You have one of the highest magic growth rates in the game. Well, now that they've started their support conversations, should I have them be the ones that, you know, do activity stuff together and build up bonds? Again, should I have it be my main units or the ones in the back that I'm not using as much. I'll keep doing this for now, but I can probably just do skip to results each time though, right? So I can probably do. So yeah, it's support up the first time. And they just had a thingamabob. So yeah, if we go ahead and do that, yeah, we could just skip to results. Support conversation is unlocked. Okay. Yeah, so we can see the second one now. And then get 8 another time.
I love packages from Mom and Dad. I wonder what this could possibly be. As if I don't already know. Ooh, they sent some really good ones this time. These look extra yummy. Mmm.
Lapis? What has you cooing and humming?
Ah! Citrine! You really scared me. Don't sneak up on people in the dark making such a scary face.
Should I have worn a mask? I doubt that would have been less frightening. This is just my face, Lapis. Don't be cruel.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. You just really startled me.
Oh, what tasty-looking yams. Did you have someone fetch these from the countryside?
No, I didn't.
It looks as if your parents sent them. Does your family own land near a potato farm? It was my understanding that your parents live in town. Is that not the case?
Okay. I'll tell you the truth, Citrine. My parents don't live anywhere near town.
Oh?
My parents, actually my whole family, lives in the countryside, where these taters came from.
Is that so? But you've always said that...
I lied. I shouldn't have, but I did. Please don't tell anyone else, okay?
I won't. Of course I won't, but I'm confused. Why would you lie about such a thing?
I was trying to make myself seem less, you know, rural. I worry about that all the time. Prince Alchrist is royalty. You're part of his extended family. A bumpkin like me doesn't belong next to such noble company.
Lapis, that's not true. It doesn't matter if...
It matters to me. I wish my family tree was as impressive as yours, but things are different for me.
Oh, Lapis, you and I make a perfect match.
Huh?
You see your family's social standing as your hindrance, while I see lack of strength as mine. Each of us has what the other lacks.
You're right.
Your secret is safe with me. I'll leave you be. I have to begin my midnight training after all. Good night, Lapis.
Good night, Citrine.
But what is A gonna be like? Maybe we'll find out next time. I think we still have... Wait. Do we still have the orchard? Yeah, we still have the orchard, so we may as well, you know, start working towards that here. So we may as well do skip to results. Sure. Okay. It still shows an item over there. I guess it's not on the upper level. It's just over here inside somewhere then. Like... Where is the... It's here? Okay, well, free spirit gem, I guess. Neat. Alright, yeah, I factor this into my cycles, unlocking the stupid wake-up events, or whatever the heck. Doing those, so silly. Every Fire Emblem game has to have something weird in it. Every modern Fire Emblem game has to have something weird in it like that. Don't they? Yeah, so go ahead and rest. Rest for a bit. Time will pass on the Somniel. And then, sounds like someone's coming in. Who could it be?
Am I really allowed in here? This
Nope.
is a really beautiful room.
Pretty empty and bland.
I've got to be careful
It's
not to drop this potion.
Not like this.
If it's stained, I don't know what it... Oh! Oh, I almost dropped this potion on you.
Oh no.
Good morning. I'm really sorry I woke you up like that.
Yeah, this is a strange mechanic. Don't know why it fades through white, like, really briefly there. Okie doke, have a good night there, Chaos. Appreciate you stopping by. I will... Oh yeah, I do need to go to the arena each time. Oh yeah, I can check out what's new in the flea market and the boutique, I guess. See if there's anything that seems interesting. Probably won't be, but I'll check it out anyway. Yeah, so I could do it for, you know, some of my units that I'm currently using, get them level ups and stuff. I do wonder if, you know, Saline looks like she's gonna level up here soon. Fogado. I can't? Oh. That would be why then. I gotcha. But you're also a special class, so it doesn't really matter there. Probably just keep doing it for my main cast thus far. Because I do wonder if I give Tiki to somebody that is going to be training there. Like, yeah.
Tiki, I'll do my best.
Because you get access to Star Sphere. Want to give me a Tiki level up? Should I test this out? Hold on, I'm gonna test it out really briefly to see if this is something that is, you know, something that would make a difference. So let's see here. If we now... Hold on. Why are you on... Doesn't really matter what you have equipped, I guess. No! Gosh dang it! I thought that would be equip. Guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's important that we win here. I'm gonna be resetting in a hot second anyway. Is the case. I just want to, without Tiki, see what her level up is like. And then reset, give her Tiki, and see if it does affect the level ups in the arena. You know.
It's okay.
See if that's the
I'll
case.
win the next one.
What a joy this has been.
Let's find out. So, and build went up. So that's what the level up looks like. It's a +4 with build. So now let's find out if we equip Tiki and then get a level up in the arena. Does it make a difference there, or is it set in stone? Because if it does make a difference, anyone on the verge of leveling up, I would, you know, pass Tiki around to while doing this. But if it doesn't make a difference, then I won't bother doing it. You know, so. Let's find out. For science. And then I'll have the answer until the end of time, then I never have to do this again. You know. Let's find out. Find out if the prophecy is true. Also, part of me is debating about whether I want to do another map tonight or not. I have to be up at a decent hour tomorrow because of the Pokemon Presents presentation. If I do another map, it might take me a while. But, you know, just doing one map in a stream feels like not a whole lot. So, I mean... Now, let's see here. Yeah, so now we have Tiki. Equip. So now then, if we go ahead and do this, start Saline's training. We have the same opponent.
I am Saline,
I wonder.
Princess of Firene.
Maybe, yep.
Ram, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
Yeah, has the same RNG seed. Apart from, like, the dialogue that they have, I guess.
It's okay. I'll win
Apart
the
from
next
that, I
one.
suppose.
What a joy this has been.
And then the level up ends up now looking like... Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the arena. Okay, I don't need to bother ever passing it around then. Okay. So then... Yeah. Let's do a thing we're about for Fogado.
Hey, relax. Let's take it easy.
Is what we do.
Let's have a good match.
Because he's close to, Oh, I have the iron body art?
You're as strong as I expected.
That was fun. Thanks.
Wonder why that's equipped there. There we go. Meh. But hey, at least stats are going up. It'll help me in the coming battles. And then finally... I guess Alucrest. I guess.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
Brawling one-on-one is not for the weak of heart.
So I guess if somebody doesn't currently have a thing in their inventory that they can fight with, because I took it away.
One all right.
Like, I guess it probably just gives it something random there. Maybe. Maybe. Before I forget... Wait, can I give you back Tiki? Hold on. Whoa, wait here. It depends on how many units I'm going to be able to bring into the coming map. Do I want to get Lucina just to 15 here and then we get the bond? I don't know. If anyone seems really close, then I'll, you know, do that. I don't know if it's worth it for Edelgard there. I don't know about that. Is it worth it for Tiki there? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll figure out where I'm assigning my emblems when we start the next battle. There is some new things in the boutique there, so I wouldn't mind just having a quick look-see and seeing what's going on here, and seeing what's new in the flea market. Though I probably wouldn't buy anything there, but we can certainly have a bit of a look-see. Wow, loose mustache hairs. Override Sigurd emblem skill. Yeah, I'd like to be able to use it again. I wouldn't mind. Would be pretty cool, man. Yeah, what's new here anyway? I'm just talking maybe to your liking. Is that so? What's new here? Does it say what's new? Hold on. Oh yeah, there's an exclamation point there. So there's a daybreak set. Clothing worn by Solmic nobles, often worn at parties. So that flashy clothes help one find the road to paradise. Wait, two versions. What does that mean? There's another one? Simple set? Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be swimwear there. Simple swimwear design for 2 versions. What is that? Wait, is there anything new here? I didn't check this. Doesn't look like there's anything new here. If it didn't take things like silver, you know, it might be funny to do. But I gotta save all my stuff for, I have to save all my stuff for my weapons and stuff, you know. Otherwise I totally would look totally cool and radical and stuff. But I really think with the difficulty of this that it might not be worth it to go for, you know, pretty much any types of costumes. Just, you know, hoard my materials. Which, speaking of, I do wonder if I can upgrade my stuff even more. I did get some iron after the last battle there. I still would only want to upgrade things that are like silver and up or unique, you know. So I'm not, you know, wasting my materials. Oh, okay, let's see here. Because, yeah, it takes 5 silver to bring it to the next thingamabob. Better hit rate and a little bit of crit. 1,000 gold it takes. I mean, in terms of the silver things, or even just this, that doesn't take any silver at all. That's the case, and would raise the might. Yeah, and you are actually a really good user of the Levin Sword. It makes me wonder if, you know, I shouldn't reclass you to a Axe Wolf Knight after all. Should leave you as you are. Most likely. I mean, maybe I'm good for now. Maybe. You already have that at +2. And then... oh yeah, I can give the spear to Alfred now. Yeah, they came with a couple spears. That's really nice for me now. You know, I could upgrade our, oh, that could be really handy for you since your speed is already pretty sucky. Okay, this specific one I'm doing. Yeah, 8 silver there, huh? And it would reduce the weight even more. Silver's pretty valuable though, you know. It's kind of the case.
I'll be here.
Still wondering about whether I should reclass Anna at some point here. Let me see. Give me this crap. Give to me. Now then, that means I didn't have to go to the shop to shell out for an upgrade. Because we have the upgrade right there. Handy dandy. Alright. Yeah, something like that-ish. I don't know. Something along those lines. Okay, I'm gonna try the next story chapter. Might fail at it. If I do a long attempt and fail, I'll just go to sleep. For the Pokemon Presents tomorrow, where we'll see what ends up getting announced. So let's see here. Chapter 17, Floraport. Chasing Illusian warships heading to Furinaid, the Divine Dragon's army arrives at Floraport. Oh yeah. We established at the beginning of this that it's a port one coming up here. And port maps and Fire Emblem suck. Should I really be doing this? Whatever. Too late now.